go.
Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and we are back for some more The Diamond Effect. This is going to be on Liverpool. First things first, if you are looking for cheap and reliable coins, go check out the FIFAUTshop.com. Links for that will be in the description. Now we're going to go on to today's video. We're rocking the same formation as the last one in the 4-2-3-1. We've got the likes of, if you didn't see it, the last one we did Arsenal. We're going to move on to Liverpool purely because I've been watching Liverpool in real life a lot, and they've actually impressed me in their attacking kind of scene. They've got some really good players, and I ended up packing a couple of these players. I thought, why not do Liverpool now? I think Galatasaray was the highest rated one in the last video. If you'd like me to do Galatasaray, make sure you leave a comment saying Galatasaray again. And also, pick the 4 players you would pick. And would you pick this formation, or would you pick the 4-1-4-1? Or leave that in the comments below. But we're going to move on to the free cams in this one. We're going to start things off with the first cam, and it is going to be Luis Suarez. Now, he's the only player I actually had to buy for this team. The other 3 players I got in packs, but Luis Suarez, what an animal. Played the 3 games. As I said, I always play 3 games in the Diamond Effect. I feel as if I could rate the team after 3 games. He scored 3 goals in 3 games, which is very impressive for a cam. 1 assist as well. Cost me 78,000 coins in the cam position. I put the trait or the chemistry style Hawk on him, which puts up his pace, shooting and heading. I felt as if he needed a little bit more of a pace increase. 81 was a little bit, iffy, but he really was phenomenal. He was absolutely intense. I don't know what he'd be like as a striker. I think his preset position is centre forward, if I'm not mistaken. Move on to the second cam now, which is going to be Steven Gerrard. Now I'm going to actually have him in the middle. I feel as if he probably plays better there. I did play him in the middle when I played the games, and if I can get to him, there we go. He played 3 games because he's first owner. I kind of got him in a pack and thought, I want to make a team around Gerrard, and I thought, why not use him for the Diamond Effect? It will benefit, everybody. 3 games, 1 goal, and 2 assists. He's more of an assister than a scorer, in my opinion. Put the engine trait on him, or chemistry style, sorry, which gives you pace, dribbling, and passing. He's a very good player, does everything for you. Captain of Liverpool, absolute phenomenal player. Now moving on to the other player who I really badly wanted to try. If I can find him here, where is he? Got a lot of cams by the looks of things. There he is, Coutinho. What a player in real life this guy is. A little bit, he's injured at the moment, isn't he? It's a little bit annoying that he's injured. Didn't pick up a goal, but he worked hard for this team. He's got 2 assists. You can see first owner, medium work rates, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Put the Maestro chemistry style on him, which gives him dribbling, shooting, and passing. Could have had one which had pace on it, but I thought 83 pace was okay for a player like him. He's not a guy who's going to get you a lot of goals. Well, he can get you a lot of goals if you're playing in different positions, but he was more of the crosser or the passer or just the... And to be fair, I don't think he has a lot of strength, but the way he wins balls back off the bigger players is absolutely crazy. But the main reason why we got this team, as I pack this beautiful man up front who is in absolutely intense form in real life at the moment. There he is, Daniel Sturridge, absolute pace demon. And also he hasn't got a bad shot to go with medium-low work rates. That could be better, I suppose. Could be high-medium or something, or high-low. But it's not too bad as long as he's not coming back. I'm not too bothered. 3 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. As you can see, first owner. Left-footed, like I said before. I gave him the sniper chemistry style, which actually puts up his shooting and dribbling. He doesn't need anything more on pace. 90 pace for an 80 rated striker is absolutely phenomenal. So that is a team in all its glory. It is getting all 10 chems apart from Suarez, because he hasn't got the loyalty bonus on him just yet, because I haven't played 10 games of him. But it's getting 100 chem nonetheless without a manager, which is always nice to see. Also, a little change in the team. We took out Van der Veer and we have put in Fanny in right back. I just feel like he's a more solid right back for this. And he did the job pretty well, packed him as well. So that's the end of this part of the videos, and we'll move on into the clips now. Okay, so getting on to the gameplay now. We go into our first game. Feeling pretty confident. It's my first game of the day, though. He had some decent stats there. He also got a unlock category kit there, which I'm not too sure what that was all about. But his team was okay. He had a Bundesliga team, as you can see there. Decent centre-backs, a good goalkeeper in Leno as well. Strike force of, I think that's... Is that Yakonen? I can't quite see it. And I think it's Mandzukic. And also Draxler in camp. It's a very solid team. Of course, Farfan on the right mid as well. Very, very good team. And I was kind of dreading coming into this game. As I said, first game of the day. But as you can see, a nice over-the-top through ball, because that's so overpowered in this game, of course. Leads to Sturridge. Cutting inside on, of course, his favoured left foot. And he's going to ping that one in all day long. Now, just absolutely loving Sturridge, and Suarez. I like them all, to be honest. It's a very solid team. It's a very solid attacking unit. Now, Gerrard in cam might be a little bit debatable. I was debating having him. There's other options you could have had, but I absolutely loved him there. He was phenomenal in that centre cam role. As you can see here, we do actually go 1-0 up, and we go on to the next clip here. Some good work down the wing with Coutinho. This is what I'm telling you about. He does this kind of thing all day long. I know crosses are, everyone hates them, but I'm not going to miss the chance to score that goal purely because it's a cross. And we pull out Gangnam style, of course, with Daniel Sturridge picking up his second in his debut game. Of course, Gangnam, We've got to do Gangnam. Love that celebration. Gundogan getting in on it there as well. As you can see, nice cross, nice goal. 2-0 up just before halftime, which leads us to going into halftime, 2-0 up, of course. Sturridge with both the goals, happy as hell going into the second half, like I've been saying. Now, leave in the comments, of course, the team you'd like to see in the next episode. There's no order to this. You can see his goalkeeper does leave a bad throw, which leads to a nice over-top through ball from Sturridge and a smash in the goal from Suarez. I'm getting them too confused as I'm saying it's Suarez and Sturridge. Obviously, they don't look alike, but Suarez with a tidy finish there does end up scoring. It's actually a nice little goal there. Good plays. Goalkeeper with a bad throw out. It's a little bit annoying in this game that they'd still do that. They did that in FIFA 13 and it annoyed the hell out of me. But that's the way that one ended. So we did pick up a 3-0 win there with Sturridge getting a brace and Suarez picking up a goal as well from the cam position. Sturridge, of course, getting man of the match. Gets some decent amount of coins from that game. So we dominate the game, 14 shots, 13 on target. I think that said there. And we move swiftly on into our next game. Now, this guy had a 68 attack, 69 defense. I think that means he's bronze benching it a little bit. I do a little bit of a bronze bench, but I also have some silvers on there as well. He's got Frimpong in CDM, who's an absolute animal. And look at his strike force. Kone and Carroll. If you haven't seen Carroll's strength in game, I'm pretty sure it's in the 90s. As you can see here, over top through ball. Does me a treat. And Arona Kone does finish that one off quite nicely. Can't really fault anybody for that. It's an over top through ball. Your defenders get dragged in the air a little bit. He's always going to win that over me and he's always going to score. It's OP in this game. People exploit it. I exploit it. I'm sure you guys do too. It's something which just is going to happen throughout the game. Now, we do actually win the ball back here quite nicely. We do play a ball to Gerrard. He does get in these positions quite a lot. He's not got the best of pace, but he does actually use his pace quite wisely here and crosses the ball. And we score a really nice header with Luis Suarez. It's a diving header. It's quite a nice one. I wasn't expecting him to be there. It was across the Sturridge, if I'm not gonna lie to you. And Suarez just came from nowhere. As you can see, look at the run he made to get in the box. Absolutely phenomenal play from Suarez. I swear I'm getting them two mixed up still. But that put us 1-0 in this game, and that was the way it went into halftime. 45th minute goal is always nice, because now you go into halftime with the momentum. Well, you're meant to anyway, but we'll see how the next half pans out. Now, like I said, 1-0, and we go and make this horrible mistake. I could punt this out for a corner. I could do anything. No, I pass it to Arona Kone. Don't clock on that he's going to do a roulette. I don't think I switch players quick enough, and he does actually score that one to make it 2-1 after 75 minutes. Now, what the fuck was I doing there? Really don't know why I did that. I could have easily just given away a corner and just, you know, 1-0'd it and maybe nick the goal later on, but it wasn't to be, and we did lose that game 2-1, and Arona Kone gave us the D, absolutely, and he just, you know, bitch slapped me in the face, basically, and he did me a treat. So that was 2-1 going into the next game now, where we're 1-for-1 again, same as the Arsenal one, and we're going into the last game hopeful for a win. This guy has a solid team again. He's going to be rocking the... I can't quite remember, actually. What's he got? Oh, yeah, he's got Lukaku and Arona Kone. Probably the wrong size. I probably would have switched the size there, so Lukaku's cutting in on his left peg. But I'm going to let the... well, not the in-game. I've got basically what I'm going to show you now is two clips from the start. It's going to be... Here's the first one. We're going to see Sturridge do some work, and he does end up hitting the post. I'm going to let the thing take over now.
A few moments later...
There we go, a bit of SpongeBob for you there. And we do go in, and Suarez now ends up hitting the blooming post with an OP finesse. Damn it. Now let this bit take over now.
It's a clever part of football, isn't it?
Sure, right, that trumpet.
And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the...
Sorry.
Second half to come, you just wonder whether anything's going to show between two very evenly matched teams. They're level at the break.
So as you probably got from that, I was in a party with my friend. My controller disconnected right at halftime, and then the voice ended up playing out of the TV. As you can see, Sturridge just getting behind here scoring now. And I think he said something about a trumpet. I can't quite remember, but it was funny as shit. So I thought I'd add that in there. Not too sure what he was talking about, but yeah, he was going a little bit crazy. But we do end up scoring with Sturridge. I thought I'd show that for you because, you know, it's a bit of fun, bit of a laugh there. You probably thought I raged and threw my controller at the wall, but no, luckily for me, or kind of luckily for me, my controller ran out right at halftime. It normally runs out while I'm like on the attack, like here. I wouldn't be surprised if it ran out there, but we do get a nice save there with Sturridge. We do win the ball back, and Gerrard is there. Is that Gerrard? It is Gerrard to win a header. Gerrard with a header. Unbelievable. They're not going to get any of that epic celebrations from Andy Gray on this one because it's not a beauty, but we'll take it. It's Steven Gerrard with a header. The beast. And we do go up the other end now and score. Well, no, maybe we score. Who knows? But Suarez doing some work. And look at this. Boom! Ball rolls him a biatch and then scores with a really nice finish. That's what Suarez can do for you honestly think he'll be an animal up front. Obviously, I went with Sturridge because he just seemed like the better, or basically Suarez seemed like the better cam more than Sturridge seemed like the better striker. So we went with it that way, and it worked for us. Not going to lie to you, it did work for us. We're 3-1, sorry, we're 3-0 up in that game, and he does pull one back here with a nice cross from Diaby, actually, leading into Lukaku. Can't quite beat him in the air, which is a little bit disappointing, but it is Lukaku, and we'll let him have that goal to make it 3-1. No clean sheet for me. A little bit of lag here. I think Sissoko keeps falling over. He can't stand up, guys. Sissoko is getting bitch slapped by Lukaku. Of course, because Lukaku is just an animal. But that is the end of this video, guys. 3-1 victory for us. That's 2 wins, 1 loss yet again. Same as the Arsenal one. But we're going to run down into the actual stats of the diamond now. Now, it's a little bit of a strange one purely because the cost of the diamond is going to be 78,500 plus. Purely because that's the price of Suarez, the other players I packed. So I'm not too sure what they go for. Prices are all over the place at the moment. But as you can see, the best player I predicted was Luis Suarez, and I've given it an overall rating of 9 out of 10. Hopefully you like this little bit of a Photoshop I've done here. Like, comment, subscribe up the top there. Little smiley face, just to make your day a little bit better. And I've shoved the Liverpool badge in the corner there so you know who we're talking about. So thank you very much for sticking around. If you have done, please do leave a like. It does really mean a lot to me. And the sub box has been a bitch lately, so if this video has hit your sub box, make sure to leave it a like and a comment saying so, just so I know. Thank you very much for sticking around, like I said. See you again next time. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and bye-bye. Boom!